Fadhil. I studied in the English department at the University of Indonesia. In this video, I'm going to do a literature review of the novel Monkey Beach by Eden Robinson. The book Monkey Beach by Eden Robinson is a really cool story. In this book, we follow a character named Lisa Mary, and she goes on this big, deep adventure that is really interesting. So, as we go through the story, we'll see how the author, Eden Robinson, writes in a special way. It's like a magic words on paper. And the story happened in a place called Fadhil, which is a community with a lot of culture and tradition. The author shows us all these cool things about how the people live there. And the story is not just happy stuff, it's got some serious feeling in it too. Eden Robinson, who wrote the book, is from the Fadhil community. She puts in things like magic and special belief of the people who've been living there for a long time. And guess what? The story takes place in a really awesome part of Canada that's called British Columbia. Eden Robinson, she's a famous writer in Canada, and she wrote another good book called Trapline before Monkey Beach. People really like Trapline and Monkey Beach. Shows how awesome she is at telling the stories. Eden Robinson is connected to her Fadhil background, which means that she comes from a special group of people. So that makes her writing show how much she cares about her culture, and that's what makes her story different and real. So as we get into the Monkey Beach, remember that Eden Robinson is bringing her own special knowledge to and feeling into the story. It's like she is sharing part of herself with us through her writing. So that's what makes it so special. Something really sad happened in the native community. Jimmy, who's the good-looking 17 years old of the family, disappeared in the sea. And it's really heartbreaking. And his sister, Lisa Mary, has to deal with everything while they search for him. Lisa Mary is a teenager who is kind of lost and has a secret that makes things in the story even harder. Now, along the story, we go on many journey places in Monkey Beach. There's a part where the Lisa met Sasquatch, the big mysterious creature, and Monkey Beach itself isn't just a regular mystery. It's like a magic trip into the cool shadow of the coast mountain. That's British Columbia, a beautiful place. The story mixes things like how teenagers live, Hazel stories, nature spirits, and people being kind to each other. It's a big story, but feeling really sad, but also finding a way to feel better. This book is like a mix of real life and magic. We learn about some big ideas, like feeling real sad, figuring out who we are, and keeping the tradition alive. As we follow the Lisa Mary story, we see how normal things mix with things that are like magic. It's like everyday life, but also kind like of a fairy tale. This magical feeling is totally Eden Robinson's style. She's really good at making it all come together. The book is super special because it shows us a lot of indigenous culture. That means the way people from a specific place live and they believe. We also get a peek into the spiritual ideas, like the magical part of the story. And there's a relationship, like how everyone is connected to each other in the story. It's like a big puzzle. So when we read Monkey Beach, we're not just reading a story. Uh, we're learning about important things and getting look into a whole world and magic and tradition. Uh, the way Eden Robinson write in Monkey Beach, her way of telling the story is like a fancy blanket of the past and the present. The whole adventure is seen through the Lisa Mary's eyes. So when we're in the now part of the story, it's like things are happening right at this moment. But when we go back in time, it's like looking at memories, and that part is in the past tense. See, this mix of now and back then make the story go in different direction, like a winding road. The book is not like a regular mystery where someone tries to solve a puzzle. Instead, it's more like watching a piece of someone's life. We get to see Lisa Mary when she was a kid, how she gets along with others, and how she deals with feeling real sad. And there's also some super magical stuff mixed in, make the story even interesting. So reading Monkey Beach is like going on a journey through the time and feeling, and it's a bit like putting together puzzle piece to see whole picture. Monkey Beach and all the feeling in this book is like a big emotional roller coaster that follows Lisa's life. We get to see what she goes through, how she feels, and the friends she has. First off, there's this really sad part about Lisa's uncle passing away. It's tough for her, and we feel that sadness with her. Then there's this growing up where Lisa deals with all kind of things like grief, which means feeling real sad and sometimes people being mean to her. That's bullying. And it's not easy for Lisa, but she's a strong character. And guess what? There are also some cool supernatural stuff in the story, like things that are kind of magical and mysterious. And Eden Robinson does a great job creating Lisa as a character. She's like a real person with a lot of different sides. So that makes we can understand her struggle and it feels like we're right there with her. So when we read Monkey Beach, it's not just about the story, it's like making friends with Lisa and going through all this up and down with her. The story happened in British Columbia, Canada, and it's like we're right there in the middle of it all. Eden Robinson, who is from the Hazel people, make the place come alive with the beautiful of nature and special things they believe in the story. And as an indigenous author, Robinson does a really awesome job blending the story with the Hazel culture. We get to see their belief and tradition, things that are important to them. It's like getting a sneak peek into their world. And here's the really exciting part. There's magic in the story. They call it. It's like adding a touch of wonder to the world. So while we're exploring the forest and mountain of British Columbia, there's also this sense of enhancement, like we're in a place where anything could happen. So when we read Monkey Beach, it's not just about the people and their feeling, it's also about the incredible world they live in, filled with nature, belief, and a bit of magic. So, Monkey Beach is not just a regular book, it's like a taking a deep dive into life, feeling the weight of loss, and discovering who we are. As we follow Lisa Mary through her emotional journey, we get a real sense of what it means to be indigenous and the importance of telling story. Story is like a map through the up and down of Lisa Mary's life. It's not always easy, but it shows us a lot of experience of indigenous people. There's something powerful in the way Robinson tells the story. It's like she's sharing a piece of her culture and saying, hey, look, this is who we are. This video essay wants to catch the heart of Robinson's amazing work. It's like a guide inviting everyone to step into the page of Monkey Beach and experience the magic and challenge of this memorizing world. So, thank you for joining me on this literature review of Monkey Beach. If you found this review insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging discussion of diverse works of literature. And as always, feel free to share your thought in the comment below. So until next time, and goodbye.